you, if you're watching today, we have the brand new launch of the goat milk and lactic acid glaze mask. Now, one of these is going to be $38, so that means for two, that would be $76. We're giving you both of these for a $50 special event price, celebrating the 4-year anniversary. This is the newest innovation in skincare from Beekman 1802 and HSN Clean Beauty brand. Why would you want this? Well, if you want your skin to look brighter, more refreshed, more smooth, more radiant, what do people tell you? They say, you gotta exfoliate, right? You're exfoliating, you're like, oh, I've tried that. I've tried the pushing and pulling, I've tried the granules, I've tried those peels, it doesn't work for me. But you want the power of malic acid, you want the power of the lactic acid. This is the most, I'm literally buying this today. I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. It's this incredible creamy formula that has Kaolin Clay in it, aloe vera, probiotics, and of course goat milk, but it's not gonna leave your skin dry or looking like it's crackling. This is the way you're gonna wipe this off after using it a couple times throughout the week, and you're gonna see your skin is just gonna be glowing. 796-297 is your item number. Dr. Brent and Josh, huge launch. We all wait on the edge of our seats to when there's a brand new innovation, because we know how long and hard you work on these formulas. Tell me about this glaze mask.
Okay, this milk glaze just launched in the biggest beauty store in all of America on our display shelf. And our team is like, we cannot keep it in stock on the shelf, but guess what? When you go to that big store, you don't get two, you only get one. This is a phenomenal launch special on HSN where you get two of them. Now, what makes the milk glaze special is that not only is it going to help minimize the appearance of your pores, that's why it's called pore purging, but you've got that lactic acid to gently exfoliate and the malic acid, and then of course all that goat milk to moisturize. So this is one of those masks that does it all. And just look at how creamy it is.
Look at how creamy that is. And you guys have always loved our masks. It's always been a standout in every Beekman thing we do.
Our little black mask,
yep.
Our milk mud.
The charcoal scrub and all. You guys have always loved that. This is the most advanced mask that Brent has ever formulated, because again, that malic acid, that lactic acid, that real Kaolin Clay, which is the smoothest clay that you can find. So you're still hydrating and moisturizing while you're doing the work. But again, it's that pore purging. If you are somebody that looks at your pores and you're like, I don't even know how they get so big. I don't even know how they get so problematic. This is that pore purging clay with the goat milk, with the lactic, with the malic acid.
And you know, Valerie, I don't know, I know you're young and hip, and maybe you're on the TikTok too, I'm not sure. I'm not on the TikTok. But you know, the whole big thing right now, according to our team, is the donut glaze
yes.
look.
Oh,
Have
yes.
you seen this, the donut glaze?
Yes, it's...
This, and the reason this got the name milk glaze is because it gives you that donut glaze look to your skin, that kind of smooth, dewy, almost glistening look to your skin when you take it off. And that's because you've exfoliated with the lactic and the malic acid, and then you've and the Kaolin Clay, and then you've got that goat milk to moisturize, and you get that donut glaze look. So the way you're gonna use this is exactly like Miranda is. You can put it all over your face, you can use it just in your T-zone. You put it on, you leave it on 5-10 minutes, and then you just wash it off. It's never gonna get dry and crackly like a lot of the other clay masks, because it's got the power of the goat milk in it. But here's the other thing, is that if you wanna just use this as a spot treatment, like say, you know how sometimes you're like, oh, I feel something coming here. You know, you can put this as a spot treatment and leave it on overnight. It's perfect for that too. And that's why we wanted one of our newest products to be one of those like all-in-one type products, so you really get the value for the money. Look at how pretty that is. And oh no. Oh. It looks like you're putting that, you know when you make a royal icing and you put it on a cinnamon bun? That's the satisfaction you get when you put it. It's not sticky or anything, but you get that satisfaction of that royal icing creaminess.
You can see it's not sticky at all. It is so creamy and velvety, almost like a little souffle-like. And it's just something that you're gonna enjoy. You're gonna treat your skin. You can use this on your full face or the spot treatment. I feel like maybe, well yeah, I'm definitely a T-zone person, because I feel like that's That's where I see the most of my pores start filling up. And if you're seeing your pores, you gotta do that pore purging process, but maybe you don't wanna push and pull. Maybe you don't wanna go and get them sucked out, right? This is a beautiful way that you can just pop this under your skin. I have a little blemish, a little imperfection right here that popped up. It's like you could just spot treat even that, because it does have the malic acid and the lactic acid, but it has that, the properties that we love from the goat milk, right? That's what leaves it that hydration. Look how glowy and dewy it looks. It's not drying out, right? It's not getting all crackly. It doesn't look like, a desert or anything. One of these is anywhere else, and you heard Dr. Brent and Josh say this launched at one of the biggest beauty stores. We get these deals. Nobody else gets it. One of these is $38. You're getting 2 for $50. And what I love about shopping here at HSN is you don't even have to swallow that $50 price point right now. Do $10 on any major credit card. Let us ship it to you. The very first time you use it and you rinse it away and you see that radiance and that refresh and that glazed donut look, right? It's $10 a month to get it home, and we do have free shipping and handling. If you don't love it, you can send it back. They even come with their own little pouches, you guys. So if you're traveling, you can take this with you on the go. And if maybe $50 is still a little steeper than you wanted to, don't forget we have our $40 credit card that you can apply and buy and use, which would make this only $10 to get it home. So if you don't already have the HSN credit card, I would highly encourage you, especially on a new product, you might be like, I want this, but I wasn't expecting to buy this today. Take the $40 savings as well. And this is, what I love so much is it's an exfoliant. I'm looking at all of us, Lauren, Miranda, myself, and the guys. I feel like, am I right by saying, Brent and Josh, that exfoliation is key in the steps to really, like you said, pore purging, getting off the dead skin cells? But I know for me, as a very sensitive skin, very oily kind of combination, skin type, I can't use those granules that I push and that I pull. They feel like they almost tear the top layer of my skin.
Oh my gosh,
that's right.
Yes, yeah.
And a lot of times if you use a chemical exfoliant, it's too harsh. It scrapes off the dead skin cell. That's what it's doing. Or if you're using an acid-based exfoliant, if you've got sensitive skin, your skin can turn really red from the acids.
Or if you're using another clay base, your skin can get overly dried, which then just causes its own other problem.
But the goat milk is the difference here.
Or if you're like me, I can use the physical exfoliants, and I actually do enjoy using them, but I can't use them as much as I need to, given my pores. I need to actually do it. I would need to use it every other day or every third day, and you can't do that with a physical exfoliant.
Right. And people always ask us, well, how often do I need to mask? And I always say mask 1 time a week, because it is a process that takes 5 to 10 minutes generally. You want to leave it on and let it do its work. If you are doing this 1 time a week, 1 tube is going to last you about 3 months. And so you've got 3 months of treatment in 1 tube, you're getting 2 tubes.
And this is what's so amazing. In addition to the lactic acid, in addition to the malic acid, the grape seed, the Argania, the avocado oil, all of those are hydrating on top of the goat milk. So you're cleansing, you're purging those pores, but at the same time, you're not drying your skin out. That's really the big difference.
So your milk maidens, Lauren, who literally, she looks over to me and she goes, this is brighter without any makeup. When was the last time that you looked at your refreshed skin and was like, oh, it looks better without makeup?
I always love when we can shock Lauren.
I know,
and I love this, Lauren.
And this is the first time I've ever used it, and I actually like how I look better without makeup than the makeup side. Because it feels so good.
How does it feel? How does it feel, Lauren? Isn't it super smooth and soft?
So good, and I love that it hasn't any granulose, because my skin is so thin at this age that I can't have tugging and pulling. And this feels so good.
And I love, so you've got that glow, you've got that glazed look. It looks like you have makeup on that side. Because
it does.
It looks better than the makeup side.
It looks like I have makeup on.
Exactly. And it looks even better than makeup because it looks natural. Yeah.
I'm shocked. Yeah, to be honest with you, the side that Lauren has makeup on, it looks duller. It looks duller, and I don't want to say dirtier, but you know what I mean, like that drab-ish. But the side that she just did that treatment on with the glaze mask, her skin has this brightness, this dewiness, this radiance about it. That's why over 300 of you have picked this up. And what I love so much is, and I'm gonna go out on a limb, guys, and say, good for every skin type and age and tone, right?
That's right, because we formulate everything in our line for sensitive skin. So even people with the most sensitive skin, any skin type, is going to be able to use this product.
All right, you guys will stay in the ordering process. Remember, this launched elsewhere. This is our launch here at HSN, and we've got the best deal. So one of these is $38. You're getting 2 for $50. Break up your payments each month, $10 on any major credit card gets it home. And let us send it out to you. And they do come with 2 little pouches. So for me, anytime I get like 2 of something, I know I should be saving it, but I like to gift it to my sister or my mom or my best friend. And that's how we spread that kindness, that this entire brand is based on goat milk and kindness. And if you missed it, we had a weekly deal drop, which is kind of like a better than a Beekman Today special. It's a mini Today special.